Everyone, my name is Marjana Peugeot. I like to talk about how we feel right now. How is it that we are feeling all this atmosphere of COVID-19, the virus, and all those changes and the feelings which we are undergoing right now, they are very much valid. Every feeling you have, every emotion you're undergoing right now, it's very much valid. It's what everyone else around you, everyone else who lives on this earth feels the same. Maybe not the same level, maybe not on the same, um, you know, how heavy you go with it, but still we are feeling the same. And I recognize that many people are afraid, of course, and many people are thinking this is just um, for a moment and everything is gonna go back to normal. No, it's not gonna go back to normal. It's gonna go back to different normal, that's for sure. And we need to find ourselves in all of that. So the feelings we're going through right now, they are valid and they are very much to take into consideration. So whatever you feel, if it's fear, if it's anxiety, if it's um, being angry, yes, we all feel that. And if we feel maybe tired of it, maybe bored, being at home, locked out, yes, we do feel all of that. So recognize that you are in the right place, in the right moment, and you are here to find out new you, new energy with which you can cooperate. It's not going to be the same. You have to find yourself in all of that. It's hard to understand that, and I believe we all have problems with it, myself included. The thing is that we need to really focus on ourselves right now, on what we feel, why we feel it, and maybe emotionally trying to go from one moment to one moment, not realizing that this is what we need to do. That's all what we need to do. We need to just take moment by moment, feel what we need to feel, maybe cry in a corner if we need to, maybe be angry, maybe yelled out something what you never yelled out before. But that's all we need. We need to clear our emotions. We need to clear our problems, which we always had inside of us. Maybe something what was always in you was hidden forever and ever. And now it's the right time to release that. To release that anger, to release that sadness, to release that anxiety, to release that depression. This is the time. This is our emotional release. That's why we're undergoing all of that. That's why we need to find ourselves in all of that. Find our new ourselves, new expression. That's what we always wanted to do. I know that the time when we are locked out, it's overwhelming for a moment. It is because we are in the contained four walls, I guess, or many more if it's big house, but still we are contained in it and we cannot leave. We cannot go to store. We cannot go to our usual things we were always doing. We cannot even go to parks. Yesterday I went to park and it was closed and it was beautiful weather and I wanted to go there. and I felt aggravated. I understand that we are going through the time which we never went through before. It was never like that before, that everything was closed and we couldn't even work. We complain about our work, but now we cannot go even to that work which we complained about. Well, this is the time when we have to figure out that, do we really want that job? Do we really wanted to do what we did before? Or we never want to go back to it? Or we want to maybe do something else? Maybe we want to travel. Maybe we want to do totally out of the blue, I don't know, maybe painting. That's the thing. We need to find out what is you. Who are you? What do you truly want? And you are closed in that room, and you are closed in those four walls, and pacing and being aggravated. Chill. Just chill down. And maybe look inside of you. Look what you can do. And maybe you can do something totally different to help others. Maybe you can organize something. Maybe you're good at organizing. Maybe you're good at talking to people. Maybe you're good at writing. Maybe you're good at totally something else. And you never had chance to change that because of the wheel, what was going on. Every day getting up, going to work, coming back, sleeping, going to work again next day and going back sleeping. And it was again and again, right? So now it's your chance maybe to change, to be true you. But who are you? Who is true you? Maybe you can help others by figuring out what they need, how they need it. Maybe you're going to come up with new ideas. Maybe you're going to find something what was never created before. Maybe you're going to help people that way. What is igniting your fire inside? What is in you that gives you pleasure and gives you hope and gives you inspiration? What is it? Can you feel that? Or can you give yourself a moment to actually feel that? Is that what you always wanted already created? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's too much that you think. Maybe it's too much work now. Well, if it's something what gives you pleasure, it's never going to be too much work. It's going to give you pleasure and it's going to give you happiness and you're going to have something out of it. Think about it. Why not using something which you never used before and do something totally opposite of what you were doing? Maybe that's what you need to do. Or maybe you want to go back to something what you were doing because you loved it. That's fine too. But find yourself. Find yourself truly who you are. Who is you? What you always wanted to do. What gives you happiness? Do you see yourself making movies? Do you see yourself creating music? Do you see yourself singing? Do you see yourself dancing? Do you see yourself helping in a health? Maybe being a doctor and you want to start a school? I don't know. Think about it. What is that gives you this spark? What is there inside of you which you never used it before? Think about it. Just take your time. Try to not be aggravated. Try to calm yourself. Maybe listen to some music to calm yourself. Maybe meditate. Try to. If you don't know how, Look online. You can find answers for everything. What is giving you pleasure? Who is in your world? Who are you allowing to be in your world? Who is the true friend of yours? Who is your true blessing in your world? Surround yourself with those people. Surround yourself with those friends. Surround yourself with those who you truly believe in. And they believe in you. It's no more wasting time. No more time for people who are not true to yourself, to you and to themselves. Find yourself. Be good to yourself and believe in yourself. You can do a lot of changes. Now it's the time. Now truly is the time. And you know that. You know that this was happening. It's not without a reason, right? I mean, some people are afraid and some people are constantly afraid. And they have right to do that. It's fine. You are undergoing this. What's needed for you. If you're listening to that message, that means you're ready for that message. If you don't like it, you can always turn it off. But believe in yourself. You can make changes. Starting within you. Starting inside of you. Life is there to help you with those changes. And everything is right now lined up for you to make those changes. Have a wonderful day. Stay healthy and believe in yourself. That was Marzena with Sophisticated Living. Thank you.